Welcome to another episode of Casual Viewing. Me, myself, Ams, my very, very good friends, Daniel and Tiny Man, we're here for another episode for your enjoyment. I'm really kind of like not really knowing how to start this one because, this is just one of our random video nights. But, how are you guys doing anyway? How's things going? What's been going on with you guys?
All good, man. I cannot complain.
Yeah?
I'm not putting some in my mouth, but with Gucci, bro.
Let me tell you, whilst Tiny Man's chewing his pizza, let me tell you about my week. Have you guys ever done Tough Mudder?
Heard about them? Like Ninja Warrior,
Yeah, it's mad. Like I went to do the 5K one, Tough Mudder in Clapham. That's what they do. I don't know why it's in South London, don't ask. So anyway, Clapham Park.
That's where the real warriors are from. What?
Anyway, see, it was
fuck out of here.
It was actually lit. Like anybody who's thinking about doing something active, like people who are active, if you like to run around and stuff like that, Tough Mudder is such a great thing to do. And this is not even like an advertisement for Tough Mudder. I did it. I was forced to do it, and I actually ended up having an amazing time. So, bottom line, I did get kicked in the face. Kicked in the eye.
Swear.
The lady, the very lovely woman that I did Tough Mudder with, she was my partner, Tonya. Shout out Ton. We was on one of the last parts of the course, where you've got to climb onto this, where you've got to hang onto this pole, and kind of pull yourself down this pole without falling off. And I don't know why, when you're just in the moment, I was so close to her, like her bum was at the back of my head, us both climbing down this pole. And as we got to the middle of the pole, she slipped, and her foot, just scissor kicked me in the eye. Just came down.
She gave you the Anderson Silver, bro.
No, right on my eye, bro. And I was gone. I was gone. Imagine I got up, hit my head on the pole that we were supposed to be swinging off of, got up, hit my head on the pole, couldn't see out of this eye. I was walking into things, and then luckily someone came to help me and took me to the medical.
It was that bad?
Yeah, it was that bad. That's why my eye, if you couldn't see my eyes, like one eye is really red.
Yeah,
and the other eye isn't, because so I'm recovering.
This is yesterday?
No, this was on the weekend.
And his eyes still red?
No, I was recovering. No, because the thing is, I thought for half an hour...
You couldn't see?
I could not see.
Fuck!
And I thought I was blind. I seriously,
shit!
We came out of the place, I was seeing double vision, and then it just went, my vision just went, but I didn't tell them, because I didn't want to alarm anyone at the fact that I couldn't see out of my eye.
Did you finish the course?
Yeah, I decided, I am not leaving here without my t-shirt. Because they give you a t-shirt at the end. But I was like, I'm not leaving. I came here, I've done 7 of 8 obstacles. So basically, I'm not going home without my t-shirt.
So basically, you started as Amron, you finished as Slick Rick.
I finished as Captain Hook, bro. I finished as Captain Hook.
Wow!
Had the whole headband over the eyes. It
Nuts.
was mad. But, do you know what? I had a great time. Shout out to the guys that organised Tough Mudder. Tough Mudder is something that I would suggest everybody challenge themselves with, especially if you want to do something that's active. Go out there and...
You do it for charity as well?
No, do you know what? Like I said, I did it because I got forced into doing it. Tonya was like, yo, I need a partner to do this thing. And I was just like, whatever, let's just do it. And then the time
training, nothing?
No training, no running, no nothing. But I play football. We play football. So 5K is not a large amount of running to do.
Okay.
Even though I don't like running.
Yeah.
5K isn't a massive amount of running to do. So, and plus, every kind of 800, 900 meters, there's an obstacle.
So you can kind of reset.
You break it up.
Yeah,
exactly. So dope. I would definitely do it again. In fact, next year you guys do it. I'm bringing 20.
We need to do crystal maze or escape rooms.
20. No, but I'm gonna bring 20, 25 people to come and do Tough Mudder. Yeah, everyone do it because you need a team. There were some obstacles where you got to climb on people's shoulders, that type of thing. So you need a group of people. So I'm gonna obviously rope you, man. And we'll probably do it for some charity or whatever. But I feel like we should definitely do it.
That'd be dope.
So yeah, Tough Mudder, guys. Literally, that's what I did over the weekend. And that's why when you're looking at my eyes, they look a bit funny. One looks really red and the other one looks normal. That's the situation. Dan, what you send me?
Bro, I'm good, man. Like, I'm going on school journey soon. School journey time. I work in a school, so
yes.
Sick.
I'm going with year 6, school journey, PGL. Parents get lost.
So listen, the other thing is, yeah, I'm in my head, I've started this dating agency that I'm doing for Daniel.
No.
Yeah. So like.
Nah. Rate my guy. I'm not coming to do Tinder. Nah. If you're watching this right now, if you're watching this right now, listen, come off Tinder. Come off. Have you seen Black Mirror, Hang the DJ? Everything is temporary. Listen, you go out there, meet people, network and have conversations. That's it. If you find the one that is the one, run with the one. If you don't find the one that is not the one, run with yourself. You know what I'm saying? We don't need no dating sites, yeah? No eHarmony, no LinkedIn.
Let me get it out.
Do your thing.
Like, obviously, we've all known each other for a long time, innit?
Yeah.
Like, when we always state this, but it's hilarious anyway. This is my guy.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not even saying it just for effect. Yeah, I'm not saying it just for effect. Daniel is an amazing guy. Yeah.
Say no to dating.
Hey, listen, you gotta let me get
the last thing we're gonna do is let the man join a dating site.
No, well, this is it. This is as far as I'm going with it. After this, I'm good.
Come to one of my shows.
I feel like I'm being good.
No. We're good though. We're good because what I'm saying is.
But how did you get from school trip to dating?
No. You have to let me get it out.
Okay,
Let me finish. This is an amazing guy. Yeah, he's a single man, and he's out here. Come on. You seen this? No, hey, what? Hey, don't move, man. Hey, you seen this face? You know you want this face in your life. Yeah. Don't play games.
Do you see this face?
You see this face? Come on, now we're gassing him now, but it's a serious thing.
No, I'm not being serious.
No, I'm being serious.
I am.
I'm being serious.
Fair enough.
Like this is an official. Yo, I know
So
some of you YouTube girls are
so basically,
this.
we've turned it from casual viewing to casual dating, basically.
No, oh my word.
But I'm not with it, innit? Do you know what I'm saying?
It's just a segment. Let's get to the videos. Lee.
My week was cool, innit?
We're sitting down here with we're with Lee once again. Lee is the mic man, the controller.
Like Lee.
The controller.
Yeah.
Lee, just give them a hi. Lee, just so they know you're here.
Hello.
Lee's here. So Lee's going to be showing us our 3 videos today, or as many as we can get through. So without further ado, Lee, before I get Lee involved, what is this first video? What's going on? Who's responsible for this?
Alright, let me get closer. So basically, I got sent this video in a family group chat. It was in a family group chat. I don't normally watch anything in family group chats. Something drew me to this video. I said, let me, because I'm on WhatsApp, the videos don't download until I click them. So I don't know what it is until I clicked it. I said, let me watch this. Then I see that it's a guy with the motherfucking jetpack cheat on fucking GTA. Bro! So basically there's this guy, I don't know who he is, I think he's from America, but he's designed this piece of hardware that allows him, piece of machinery that allows him to literally fly, bro. It's like a handheld jetpack kind of thing, and it looks like it's gonna change the world, and only people that are millionaires are gonna have access to it. So that's the and the military people, the government are probably gonna find him, pay him a mad amount of money, tell him to go and hide somewhere, and they're gonna use it for their
That's probably already government.
Yeah.
That's probably already.
They're gonna catch him. Either that or Elon Musk or whatever his name is gonna come to him and be like, you should glad.
Do you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if this guy is already in the military. That wouldn't surprise me. But Lee wrote a video.
Yeah, he's basically demonstrating what's going on. Make it full screen. Kind of a long video, but yeah, you get the gist. Kaz, is he taking a piss?
No.
Whoa.
It's a mad thing, bro.
That's mad. But that reminds you of like being on holiday, and you know when they put the water
the water thing,
in the backpack thing. But this is a whole different level. Because I liked going on a holiday with those water.
Ooh, that is quick. Who's that remind me of?
This is the Iron Man.
Yeah, that's it, literally.
Yeah, that's
literally.
This the real Iron Man.
Literally, blood.
And he lands it as well.
Man lands
Does he not land it?
Like.
Woo!
Mad thing. Love that.
In his arms, bro.
Yeah, is all the power coming out of his arms?
I think so, and maybe from the
he's
back
got
as
nothing
well.
on his legs.
Maybe from the back.
I think that's madness.
Madness, bro.
Whoever is making this stuff, we'd like to try it.
But then you have to know how to fly. But imagine you fly that and you crash off.
I can't speak for anyone else, but I would love to try this.
Bro, man's got no helmet on. He knows how to do this, bro.
Yeah, this is somebody who's seasoned in this. Let's turn sideways.
Yeah, that's it, man. That's calm.
That's all mad. Like, what do you like? This brings me to a good question actually, because I was having this conversation with somebody else actually about a week ago, or maybe 2 weeks ago. Apparently, we are 60 years behind the technology
that they have
in like the military, the technology that the military.
I believe that.
We are like normal people are 60 years behind in what we have. So, for example, we're now just now having like phone screens that open up and like skinny TVs.
I believe
are
this.
like nothing. But do you know what? Like, have you ever seen Minority Report?
Yeah.
Have you seen Minority Report? Like,
there's always signs.
And how old is Minority Report?
2001.
How old is Minority
2001, 2002.
I'm sure Minority Report is 2000.
2001, 2002.
Yeah, and in Minority Report, they were tapping on computer screens that you couldn't see. We still haven't got there yet. Our computer screens are still physical. We haven't got to the point of Minority Report, which was 2001, 2002, where there was no screen. It was just tapping. We ain't got there yet.
One time in DT, Mr. Horace said, one day there's going to be TV screens that fold. And I said, you're crazy.
But here we are, phone screens. Phone screens that are folding up.
He said it, bro. He said it.
That's it.
You can fold and put in your pocket, bro.
So basically, the other part of my question was like, what do you guys think where do you guys think technology is going in terms of like, obviously we've got this guy with his jetpack and stuff, but like
technology
for us,
technology is fuel for generations. It's like almost like treasure for generations. Actually, not fuel, treasure for generations. So if they were to make those pieces of technology that were 60 years in advance available for the normal public, the world would be fucked. People will be using it in the maddest ways. So
I feel they're using it
they're gonna give it. No, but you're saying what we have access to and what they have. If we had access to what they had, the world would be mad. Yeah.
But bear in mind, the microwave was designed from gas chambers, bro. They had the microwave is a later invention that came about as a result of having made gas chambers and microwaving people in gas chambers. And they made a smaller version to cook food. That's what I'm saying. That's where that came from.
Yeah.
So when we think about, and look, some people might not know that, but that is
real. I didn't know that.
So like literally, when you think about like where technology is going right now, we've got AI doing madness. Like they're building robots that surveillance. They're building robots for companionship.
Bro,
they're building like
films. Have told us this shit
from early, bro.
From time I saw Terminator and iRobot. Yeah. I'm not trying to see no robot in my yard.
Yo, Lee, can you pull up this video where like they've made like a lamb, like a horse thing, a robotic horse thing that carries all their equipment. So basically, they've got this robotic horse that can carry a bunch, and it doesn't, and they've made it so that you can't kick it over, or if you do kick it over, it can stand back up by itself.
Is it that first one?
Yeah, it's the advanced robot animal. Yeah. It's the first one. And it runs fast. I was like, this is madness. Watch this.
What we need to do is think about what we don't know and have access to.
Jump set out.
Butterflies not only resemble
Black
their
Mirror shows
robot
all this
relatives,
shit, man.
but can mimic
Alexa,
behaviour.
what that man? You get me? Listen.
It's like what robotic butterflies. No, we need to get to the horse thing.
But what is the purpose of this thing?
For spying. This is great spy
Thanks to
technology.
a series
Do you understand what I'm saying?
this four-legged robot.
No, oh yeah, this is magic. Look at this.
That's in a fucking episode of Black Mirror.
Yeah, this is the dog thing.
Yes. But then even this, is that CG, bro?
No.
The module with the head, which is actually a mechanical hand, adds to the weight of the robot another £10.
No, you see these things when they turn on.
Bro, they put this thing on a treadmill, yeah? And it started doing 30 miles an
say
hour.
that the robot is capable of running on the built-in batteries for about an hour and a half.
Are you sure this is not CG,
depending
bro?
on the
No,
type
this
of
is
task
real.
it
This
performs.
is the technology.
It looks like CG, bro.
This is the technology that they've been looking. No. The way it slipped over, innit?
Hey, that is funny, bro. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, it don't look real from here, man.
It's very real, bro.
It looks like CG.
And it jumps. Bro, it jumps.
Noting that Spot Mini is a fully electric robot. It doesn't have any kind of hydraulic mechanisms, and all
Bro,
the
you telling me that
joints
don't look like
are
CG, bro?
conductors.
It's real.
That looks like CG, bro.
It's real.
Cheetah robot. The
Bro, does that
cheetah
look real?
robot has the technology
Come on,
to
bro.
run like a true cheetah. Among other things,
This is a demo
robot
video,
can
bro.
change the position of its
Bro,
legs,
they've made these
increase the
robots.
weight
This
of
is
its
real.
steps and speed up.
Look, it runs and it jumps over things as it's running.
See this,
Can you imagine something like this chasing you down?
Bro, have you watched Kingsman 2?
Yeah.
When he's got two dogs like
Yeah. Well, yeah, this is exactly, it's based off of this technology. It's
The cheetah
military.
robot was
Military
tested on a
technology,
treadmill.
bro. This stuff is designed to do what exactly?
Also used
Hunt people
devices
down.
that help
Yeah,
the robot
bro.
maintain balance.
What the fuck?
And imagine trying to fight that. What are you gonna do to
So
it?
shoot it, bro. We'll shoot it before it shoot it.
And if they put some bulletproof casing on it, what are you gonna do?
Unstoppable.
The cheetah
Unstoppable.
robot is
You just
not
gotta
meant
run,
to
jump,
compete
but then
with
they
the
probably
It's running and jumping faster than you. You understand what I'm saying? It's madness.
However,
Absolute
the
madness.
engineers hope to
Alright,
achieve
thank you.
that.
Cheers for that.
Fuck.
That like literally, but that's why I'm just asking you guys, where do you think technology's going? Because literally,
For me-
I like watching these types of videos.
Yeah, for me, I think technology is going wherever the fuck it's gonna go, and there's nothing we can do about it.
Does that mean that you're not that worried about how to put it?
I'm 100% worried. Have you seen what drones do, bro?
But this is what I'm saying. That's why.
Have you
that's why I'm
gone on
asking.
Google? Have you gone on Google Earth, bro? No, of course. Of course, bro. Like, bro, I watch Black Mirror. I use that as that's a direct indication, bro. Like, I literally watched Black Mirror.
Black Mirror, by the
I
way.
watched Black Mirror, and then I was like, wait, there's Alexa. Fuck, we're already there. Like, and if that's probably grade one of the technology that we have access
Bro,
to. That we
Like
that
we
they
are
have.
only right now just exploring what it means to be like on the internet and have like voice recognition is new to us.
Yeah,
This
but
is
then for
but
them,
to us this is a new technology.
But then we know that.
have something that we can talk to and it does
but
things
we
for
know
us.
that though.
Yeah.
But when we're talking about what the military
It's
are
different.
using,
It's different, bro.
voice recognition is old
It's
stuff.
different. It's
That's what
different.
I'm saying. Yeah, I'm sure these men are thinking about how to move things with their mind and all this kind of stuff. That's where they're at. A real talk, that's where they're
I
at.
always say
And
to
we're
people-
here thinking, bro, you know what, yeah? Let me get the new iPhone. Do you know what I'd like to see?
You get me?
I hear
So
that.
I fuck with that side.
I'd like to see, I want to change the school system, personally speaking, because I don't think that it's working. I don't think in its current form it's working. I'd like to see, it might not happen for now, but I'm sure that at some point it will. I'd like to see them scrap the classroom. I'd like to just get rid of the classroom, and I'd like to see more more remote ways of learning. Like obviously right now they're just developing like the virtual reality stuff, but developing like virtual reality classrooms where people can you can tap into it when you want, but also when you need to disconnect from it because it's getting a bit much, you can disconnect, take the headset off, and go do whatever you're doing, and you're not in the classroom. Like I don't think
That's like Ready Player One.
Yeah, but exactly, like you all go in.
That will promote laziness, though.
Yeah.
I don't know if it will though. I think that to be honest,
think about when we went to school,
the way the school system is working right now, in terms of having it from a certain time to a certain time, having kids try and concentrate because you're preparing them for the working world, which is a 9 to 5.
Yeah.
That's not necessarily the best way
it's
to
not
teach.
the route.
Yeah, that's not necessarily the best way to
way.
teach kids. Obviously, you're prepared. Lee's hands up for something. What were you saying, Lee? Okay, cool. So, you're not necessarily prepared you're prepared for the working world, but in terms of is it the best way and is it the most effective way to teach kids?
Yeah.
I'm not convinced. So personally, I would like to see technology play a role in breaking up what is this classroom setting of tables, chairs. Everybody.
At the same time, for me, the bad side of technology is the loss of social interaction and connecting with people as people, having conversations, being present in the moment, even down to people that use their phones in concerts and stuff. Focus stems from being present.
Right.
And with VI and all that stuff.
VR,
sorry.
Yeah.
Shout out VI, my guy. The DJ. That's why I said VI, sorry. With VR, it's a disconnect almost. Whereas if it was extracurricular activity like homework and shit and you could tune in like that, fair enough. But there needs to be a human interaction and experience that allows people to kind of not only gauge educational skills but personal skills.
But I think school is good for the social aspect of what school provides. I'm not disputing that. What I'm saying is the classroom. It's different. I'm not saying that school isn't necessary, because I think that what is great about school is that social aspect. We learn how to socialize through being with other people. But the classroom setting that was the same when we went to school and it's the same now.
Yeah.
I think it fails a lot of kids. That's my
It's changing slowly because in my school, what we're doing at the moment is doing the open classroom. So we're going out of the school building. We're using different parts we're working outside.
Oh shit.
We've got like a
different
garden, where people would live.
Okay, so it's quite the familiar environments, but it's unfamiliar environments.
Yeah, so you're not always in the classroom. And the lessons are planned to teach you unorthodox ways. So it is slowly changing, or at least in the school I'm in, it's
that's what I mean. I'm all for the change, because I've always personally believed that I know we're gonna run over on this. Well, I know my personal belief is that school system that we've come out of, that is still the same system now. Yeah. I think it doesn't work.
It's lazy.
That's my personal.
It's lazy.
Yeah, that's my personal.
It's not to say it don't work.
It doesn't.
How we are today.
Yeah, we're a product of it.
Not to say that everything we learned in the school we've run with and it made us who we are today, but it was definitely a contributor. Because where we didn't learn from teachers, we learned from each other.
I agree with that, and that's why I think that it still has its place. Let me clarify.
Yeah, go on.
I'm not talking about school as a whole. I'm talking about the classroom.
I'm talking about classroom.
School as a whole, I think socialization is part of it. It has to happen.
Regardless,
and for you to be able to work with people and to understand people and to empathize with people, you have to be around people. I agree with that. I think that when we're talking about the classroom and how the classroom's set up, it's the same way it was set up when we were kids. It's the same way now. Like, I've not seen any change, any difference. And the problem for me with all of that is that we are now living in a different world. We're not living in the industrial era anymore. We're living in an era now where everything is online. Everything is the information is way more accessible. We don't have to sit down in rows of seats and have somebody dictate to us. The whole point is we're supposed to be sharing and interacting, and we're not doing that if one person is standing there dictating to us what the world is and what it isn't. Do you understand what I'm saying? And that's just my
I got you.
That's just my personal opinion.
So it's less of a curriculum thing, it's more of someone telling you that this is this and this is this.
Just the setup.
Okay.
The setup, and that's why I said maybe the VR is a different setup. I'm not saying that it's the right one, I'm just saying that have we thought about other ways to teach people?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I have to say that sounds more secondary, because I know in primary it's different. Like you said about layout of rows like this, it's changing because you have a group, so you're interacting with the person who's in front of you. So it's not necessarily, oh, there's someone there, there's someone there. The table is now in a square, so there's 2 people here, there's 2 people here. So you're not always facing.
I think that's dope. They should face each other.
Yeah.
The kids should face each other.
That's like what's the primary school? Like the square kind of seating, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then secondary
when you
was
get to secondary
and
ones,
lines. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's for a reason. And I think that we have
that's
to address. I feel like
it's like an audience, isn't it?
We have to address what the reason for that is, and the reason for that is that you're prepared to be taking instructions from people for the rest of your life. This is what that is preparation for, taking instructions from somebody. Do you understand? But we live in a world now where we're creatives, we create stuff, like we should be interacting with each other rather than having one person dictate. Yeah. But that's my situation here. That's how I feel. Can we feel that? But before we wrap up, because I know Lee's.
Let's wrap up and do these two on another one.
You reckon so?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Well, okay, fine. Let's do that. Lee's got a good idea. Let's roll with that.
We got technology.
So we're gonna leave this one here. You guys, we might put out a double episode, or we might just have it in a separate episode. But whatever the case is, I'm Amps. We're here with my 2 good friends, Daniel, Tiny Man. Appreciate you sitting down and watching another episode of Casual Viewing. Thank you. Tune in next time. Peace.
Peace and love.